the biggest hug that I could. And when she saw me, she's like, oh man, finally somebody I see that's on my side.
Right, they can relate.
She was getting hit with everything left and right. And I just said, I hugged her. I said, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Portrait.
You are the greatest since Cheryl Miller. And now you're officially in Caitlin's circle. An apprenticeship is precisely what's necessary to set things right. Let's clarify the record. More than just an ex-basketball player, Cheryl Miller is a legend who practically invented the idea of supremacy in women's basketball. She could dismantle defenses with sheer artistry even in her sleep. And if there's anyone capable of enhancing Caitlin's craft, it's Cheryl Miller. Beyond teaching her the game's mechanical details, Cheryl is also sharing wisdom on coping with hostility.
I'd like to congratulate the inductee class of 1995. I would like to thank the Hall of Fame. I'm sure that I'm going to forget some people out here, but I'd like to thank Linda Sharp, my coach at USC, Bill Wall, Lynn Berry, Annie Myers, Coach Pat Summit, my mom and dad, my friends, my family. I remember reading.
Cheryl deeply understands the burden of standing out because she endured it herself. Now she's guiding Caitlin on managing that unique mixture of brilliance and envy she faces in the WNBA, a league that too often views rising stars as potential threats. Caitlin's alliance with Cheryl Miller is genius. It's amusing to imagine how WNBA players must feel, since Cheryl is such a rarity, a figure whose presence makes everyone else feel the need to validate their own worth. This is mentorship taken to an entirely different tier.
Made their marks on the hardwood, superstars of a growing sport. These are the legends of our game. She was one of the greatest college players ever, a scholastic icon who helped the game climb to new popularity, Cheryl Miller. This two-time National High School Player of the Year received more than 250 scholarship offers. She picked USC and lived up to every expectation. This four-time All-American set USC career records for scoring, rebounding, free throws made, and steals. Those records still stand today. When her teams won NCAA titles in 1983 and 1984, she was tournament MVP each time. She was just as dominant for the 1984 Olympic gold medal team. She had a strong second act as a coach and a broadcaster. And in 1995, earned induction into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Because Caitlin is now getting play-by-play tutelage from a genuine icon under Cheryl's supervision, while others side-eye her. Caitlin has become well acquainted with the mindset of true talent, and let's be honest, she knows exactly how to keep her calm in moments of unease.
To save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the first points in the WNBA career of Caitlin Clark.
Take it at the rim. Here, hesitation. You have to come out on her. It goes.
Cheryl's principle is simple. When they show you hatred, you respond with baskets. This connection is extraordinary because Caitlin is being mentored by someone who has lived through it all and knows how to endure. When Caitlin entered the WNBA, what happened? Instead of celebrating her gift, most of the self-proclaimed veterans chose to criticize. She's got the mindset, the moves, and that unbelievable shooting range from nearly half court. The league claims to crave talent. Yet when it's standing right in front of them, many act like they'd rather watch her fail than see the WNBA evolve. This isn't about stealing the spotlight. When Steph Curry revolutionized the game, some treated him with indifference too. Let's not pretend that kind of resentment isn't common. Caitlin's here to uplift the sport, not replace anyone, yet some still feel intimidated.
Down, and it's a big one. That's old. Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect. Oh, Caitlin Clark. She waited to prime time to connect from deep. NCAA ranks. We got some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little shove inside, creates that space. Guess you're saying too much. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, back bend like this. Don't wait. Transition defense.
Whatever the cause, Cheryl is instructing Caitlin to disregard the negativity. Is it because she's draining shots from the logo and breaking ankles? Or because she's rapidly becoming a fan favorite while others waste time subtweeting each other? Cheryl's message to Caitlin likely goes like this: they don't want you to shine, so blind them with every three-pointer you hit. Her experience runs so deep that she weathered the storm and still earned reverence. She's teaching Caitlin to play boldly, to claim every swish, every step-back three, every move that leaves rivals shaking their heads in envy. And Cheryl's seen the worst of it, so Caitlin couldn't be in better hands. Ever since rookies Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese made the 2024 WNBA All-Star roster, fans have been eagerly awaiting the matchup. There's been constant debate over whether Clark or Reese would start for Team WNBA, led by the legendary Cheryl Miller. Now, those questions finally have an answer: the starting five for Team WNBA has just been unveiled.
Doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block. And then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4. Ball is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot falls. Indiana scoring has done it from the three-point line. Has gotten to the rim. And she'll head to the foul line here momentarily.
Caitlin Clark was undeniably chosen as the team's starting point guard, earning her ultimate validation. Joining her are Dewana Bonner of the Connecticut Sun, forward Nneka Ogwumike of the Seattle Storm, and New York Liberty center Jonquil Jones, alongside Dallas wings Arike Ogunbowale. Miller has been applauding Clark's on- and off-court composure all week. Although she isn't leading a franchise yet, Miller, serving as head coach for the 2024 WNBA All-Star Game, had the rare chance to mentor both rookies, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, who the media often pit against each other. During her September 3rd appearance on The Mark Jackson Show, Miller addressed the rumored rivalry between the two 22-year-old global sensations.
Out the gym. She's not like your 6'6", 6'5", which gives her a height advantage, a length advantage. So it has to be here. It has to be here. Because I've never seen someone offensively rebound better than her. Better than her. And she reminds me of that mentality of Dennis Rodman. Anything around the rim, loose around there, she gonna find a way. And they used to call it, he has a nose for the ball. No, it's just something in them that every loose ball, they gonna find a way. Runs the floor, great hands, understanding. Those two being on the floor shattered whatever narrative people were trying to push. I don't want animosity. I mean, it was fun while it lasted. But these guys, all they want to do is win. And seeing them interact off the court and shoot around and everything else, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
WNBA, led by Cheryl Miller, defeated Cheryl Reeves' Team USA, 117-109. Despite wanting to win, Miller's main goal was ensuring her players enjoyed the experience, especially newcomers Caitlin, Clark, and Angel Reese. It's ironic that some veteran WNBA players act like Caitlin's the reason. ESPN cuts their highlights short instead of appreciating her brilliance. Cheryl constantly reminds Caitlin to keep her head high and enter the court with pride. Knowing her mentor's wisdom fuels her mindset. You can almost see it. Veterans sweating more than LeBron in the finals, while Caitlin drains shots from the parking lot. And when she hits those step-back threes, it's like watching Allen Iverson in his prime. Instead of giving credit, some players just glare as she leaves defenders stumbling. Let her shine. Keep watching as she nails another 30-footer like it's nothing. Because Caitlin knows how to absorb the pressure, and Cheryl's got her back. Rookie or not, this connection is legendary, not just impressive. Cheryl Miller guiding Caitlin Clark is like Michael Jordan mentoring Luka Doncic. When two basketball minds that sharp unite, the results are unstoppable. Cheryl is schooling Caitlin on managing criticism and preparing her to thrive in a league that too often overlooks greatness until it's too late.
Dude, going back, just all competitive. And that's what it's about. And she's ready for this moment, as I said, that first half, and she is showing and proving why right now. Atkins off the window.
Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%.
Clark heaves and rattles one in.
Every WNBA player. It's time to face facts. Caitlin is growing stronger under Cheryl's mentorship. She's chasing records, MVPs, and highlight reels with the same confidence that defined Cheryl Miller's legacy. While some are busy griping about Caitlin's stellar stats like prime Shaq under the rim, the difference is Shaq was known for brute force and Caitlin's doing it with elegance, backed by one of the sport's most respected figures. The biggest twist in this WNBA story is the alliance of Cheryl Miller and Caitlin Clark. It's a wake-up call because no matter the criticism, these two are crafting a legacy. Next time you see Caitlin dominating the floor, remember, Cheryl Miller's wisdom is guiding her every move, and while others huddle, trying to decode her game, Cheryl has probably already shown her 5 new ways to tear defenses apart. Caitlin has the raw gift, and Cheryl's teaching her to make it iconic for a league that's been slow to recognize greatness. When Caitlin steps on the court, she's unapologetic, and she's got a legend behind her.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep. A locked-in face.
Locked in face.
Clark a deep three. You bet. Could have held for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Alyssa Smith lays it in on the delivery from Clark. She finally missed one. Kennedy Carter had been 6 for 6 from the floor. Here's Clark. Finds the cutter. Boston inside for
NBA. Prepare yourselves. You can either elevate your game or keep arguing that Caitlin isn't the real deal. But every shot she takes, every milestone she breaks, you can bet Cheryl Miller's apprentice does it with her blessing. She's not here to blend in. She's here to redefine the standard. And she's doing exactly that.